Thought I'd better have a word to the chief cook and bottle washer, Heath Saunders. Heath, how are you, mate?
G'day, Kermie. How you doing?
Congratulations. First off, let me shake your hand.
Thanks for coming.
For putting on a great show.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm a newbie, first time I've been here.
Yep.
My bad.
That's all right.
I will be back next year, I guarantee it, mate.
Great to hear.
Terrific event. What,
Yes.
150?
About 150 registered. I'd say 10 or so might have slipped through the gates.
Yeah.
So 160, thereabouts.
Yeah. Why did you start this show off?
Started this show off in 2019.
Yep.
So this show is actually in conjunction with what they call the A&P Society, Agricultural Pastoral Society Show. And it was on its knees, basically. Yeah, like...
That's been going for over 100 years, did I hear?
137 years, I believe, 139. Yeah, it's one of the oldest ones in Australia, I think. So,
Okay.
yeah, so basically it was, it was just starting to really just die. Yeah, and it just needed an injection of something. And I'm a local, have been all my life, born and bred here, and I just seen an opportunity to try and put a bit of spark back into it and just to get the show cracking.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've always liked the show. My grandfather had a machinery dealership here years ago and used to display all of his stuff and that, and we always used to love doing it. And I've got young kids, and I thought, well...
Bit of heart involved.
Oh, exactly, mate. And like, I love this town. I love the transport industry, and I thought, let's put it all together and try and put an event on. And yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, so that first year, how many trucks you managed to get in?
Well, we actually
Because
weren't...
for those few that don't know, Heath is a sign rider, so he does know a few people over the years.
Well, that's exactly how I got it started to kick the ball off. I was sitting there thinking, how am I going to make this happen? So I got in touch with a few of my good clients, and I must say I've got great clients. They support me through thick and thin. And I rang them up and said, would you be interested in doing a bit of a truck display / truck show? They're like, yeah, no worries. And so that first year, I think we had 70 trucks, which for a first truck show, you know, off the cuff, was good numbers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we had the COVID years, obviously. I can't remember which one it was, because you try and forget about them, obviously.
Yeah.
So we stopped then. So we basically had about four or five. Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, it's been sitting around about the 130 to 150 mark for a while. And look, it's a big effort for what these guys do, like money-wise and knocking back work and all the rest of it to come here.
Yeah.
So, you know,
and you're a fair way from
Yeah,
anywhere,
we're central, but we're not, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So,
yeah, absolutely.
And the beauty of this show is too, like, you get a lot of the guys that come here don't go to other shows. You know, so a lot of the trucks
I've
you see
noticed
here
that a lot of trucks I've not seen before. As you know, I go to a heap. And I like the way you it's laid out.
Yep.
You had your rows of trucks for those that wanted to, but you had, I don't know what you call it, mixed up mayhem maybe
Pretty
in the middle.
much, yeah.
But it added to the character of the show for mine. I mean, something as simple as, okay, park where you want and whatever it might be.
Yeah.
It just
sort of like herding cats, basically.
Yeah. But it added to the feel of the show.
Yeah. And because it is, I guess, somewhat tight, but there is a bit of room, if that makes sense, 150 trucks or 160 trucks looks like a lot of trucks. And that's the beauty of the show. So you've got the stuff that they do on the other side with all the show rides and all the rest of it. So you've just got a constant flow of people coming through, and that's enough trucks. And the quality that was here today and has been the last few years just ups the ante again. Like, it's just it's sort of starting to put us on the map as a bit of a truck show, I think. So,
yeah, absolutely. The other thing that I should mention is your awards. So I'm sitting down with Trevor Slowspeed, who's got a 1927 International, and someone came up and stuck a ribbon around his truck. And Trevor went, what? And I said, don't tell me I've missed the awards.
Yeah.
And so, we hadn't.
No.
So how did that work? So you'd obviously chosen winners from various sections.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We don't have a lot of sections. We have like a top 10, which I think is one of our best little
That's a great
ideas.
idea. Yeah, absolutely.
So, and it's in no particular order. And yeah, so puts everybody on a bit more of a level playing field. And I like to, I haven't judged for probably 3 years, so it's all independent. I get guys to come in, and this year I had a group of guys come over from Tassie and help me out, which I'd like to thank them. I'm not going to say names in case they get kicked in the bum, but yeah, they came over and gave me a hand.
Not going to please everybody.
Exactly. So, yeah, and what we do is we do the judge and we keep it simple. I like to believe this show is not a cleaning competition. That's what I sort of think. If a truck's got character and it's cool and it deserves to be in the top 10, it's in the top 10 here. Yeah. If you come in, like there was a couple of old like K100s and stuff like that, and even older, there was a Mack cruise liner, I think, made the top 10 as well. And yeah, like they deserve to be in there. That's someone's their pride and their passion.
Yeah. And hey, it's your truck show. You can do what the hell you want.
And that's it. And so I organise the whole lot. I run it, and if someone's got an issue with it, come see me. I say. Yeah. And it's not for sheep stations. It's about
the trophies, he says in inverted commas.
Yep.
That was different and novel too, and actually went down a tree.
The trophies themselves. Yeah, we get Yeti stubby holders and engrave them, and I used to do trophies. I used to make them. I did all that. They were cool. But then I thought, let's get something no one else does, and something you can use. You can leave it in the truck. You can have it in your bar.
Be reminded of your success.
Yeah, it's not a man on a stick you're going to throw in the back corner and forget about it.
And the next time you've got to fill up, there happened to be an Ampol fuel card in there.
$200 or $250.
Yep. Which is brilliant.
Yeah, the rig of the show gets $1,000 cash and a big novelty check to hang up in their shed. I
managed to get a photo of Sam with it. He didn't want to be in it, but we got there in the end.
So with the prizes and trophies, and I predominantly like to give back to the people who give to us, to the show. So I get all the donations and all the sponsorship, take all the runnings and all the rest of it out of that money, and then whatever's left over I go back to the sponsors, like say the Kenworth dealership and some of the other guys, and buy Engel fridges and things like that off them, and then give them away. So you've got just as much chance of winning. There was like 9 fridges this year. Yeah,
I noticed that. And again, it was a surprise because the guys that bought the trucks don't pay to come into the show.
No, Matt, free entry.
Yeah, I don't know of any other show.
And that's the beauty.
Without truckies, you don't have a show.
Well, that's it. That's the beauty of having even what we've got going on over here. Like the novelty, we've got like dog jumps going on.
Yes.
People don't get to see that, And a lot of people think that's all me, but that's the other guys working in the background at our agricultural show. Right. And it just all rolls together and works.
It works in conjunction. And tonight, and unfortunately, I can't hang around for it, but it's apparently a pretty good night as well.
Yeah, we've got fireworks, bands, fireworks, and we all kick on around the big bar in there until last drinks at about midnight. And next year, heads in the morning.
Next year I'll bring the caravan, mate.
Make sure you do.
Stay over.
Yeah, all free camping. So it's great.
Mate,
thank you.
Thank you, Heath.
Appreciate you coming up. Thanks.
Appreciate your time, mate, and congratulations. Great show.
Awesome.
Look forward to it.
If anyone hasn't been here,
look up Boort on the map, BOORT, and get your backsides along here same time next year.
Awesome. Thanks, Gurmy.
Good on you, mate.
See you, mate.
Down, play for hours with my big red truck. Then I'd hear the sound of the running Mack, and I knew my dad was back. I'd run outside to hear him blow the horn. Then he said he had to go 3 days a week, a month or more. I heard him say, loading up the truck to go tonight. Not gonna stop till the morning light. 22 wheels on the open road, it's the only life I know. As I sit here and think, good Lord, about the times that I'm not home. Country song and a loving wife. Ooh, it's a trucker's life. 2 decades seem to go so fast, and I'm so proud of my daddy's past. And in his conversation with a big 10-4, well, I can't recall how much I cried when I heard about my dad had died. So that deadly cut way too late. With one last breath he had to say, I wouldn't have lived truck to go tonight. Not gonna stop till the morning light. 20-liter wheels on the open road. It's the only life I know. As I sit here and think, good Lord, about the times that I'm not home. Country song and a loving wife. Ooh, it's a trucker's life. I have a son now too and a pretty wife. Me, I'm living my daddy's life as I pull in to rest my weary head. Then I start to think of the yesteryears, and I wish that my dad was here as I look to the sky with my evening prayer. Dear God, help me make it home. Don't want my family all alone. I'm loading up the truck to go tonight. Not gonna stop till the morning light.